What's up, everybody? It's your boy Alad G, bringing you the best entertainment here in the DMV. Allied races seem to be a success for a while. Well, most of it has been. For me personally, I have enjoyed the Allied system so far and the races they've given us. I've really enjoyed the Kul Tirans, the Zandalari Trolls, the Dark Irons, and the Maghar Orcs. You know, the other ones I'm not so excited. I think they could use them as a subsystem or more customization. What I mean by those are the Lightforged Janai, the High Mountain Taurens, not so much the Nightborn. Last but not least, I mean, at first I really did not like them at all. I did not like the Void Elves at all. I mean, I gave it a chance right now and I don't really mind it, but I just didn't like how they just came out of nowhere. And I know Blizzard's trying to get them, to get people to enjoy them, but personally I just don't. I feel like I can't connect to them. I'll tell you guys why later. Since the announcement of the Allied race system, I actually made a list a long time ago about what races that can fit in the Alliance and the Horde, and I wanted to show that to you guys right now. So for these races, I'll be talking about how they can be introduced into each of the factions. I can also be talking about what classes they're going to be, and I can also show you what models they can use as of now, because you know a lot of the old models can't be, they really don't use them anymore. Of course, this is just my opinion. You know, the reason why I just wanted to show you guys is because I had this list for a while and I had a couple ideas in the past, and I want you guys to see them now. Any feedback would be welcome, even if it's negative. You know, it doesn't really affect me. I just want to know what you guys think. I know a couple of the races I will say are going to be out of left field as well, but I'll try to explain them the way I can see them join either the Alliance or the Horde. So for this video, I'm picking races that were in WoW Classic, that were in the original WoW. So for the Horde, I'm going to pick the Ogres, specifically the Stone Maul Ogres, and then for the Alliance, I'm actually going to pick Furbogs, the Timber Maul Furbogs. We're going to start off with the Horde race first, the Ogres, specifically the Stone Maul Ogres. I'm going to give her a little background history just for you guys to know. If you already know, good for you. If you don't, I'm just going to give it to you right now. The Stone Maul clan has been part of the Horde since Warcraft 3 due to the help of Rexxar. After a number of change of leaderships, they can make him officially join the Horde by making Rexxar the leader of their clan. He had a big part in Battle for Azeroth. They could definitely use him to just come back and bring them into the fold. The way they can introduce it is by, like I said, asking Rexxar to just, hey Rexxar, we need a new allied race, you know, the war is getting tough. He could just go up to the Stone Mauls and be like, okay, I need you guys to join me, I'll be your leader, and just they could jump in. Kind of like what they did for the Dark Iron Dwarves, where they were already part of the Alliance. For classes, the Ogres should be able to be Warriors, Hunters, Warlocks, Mages, and Shaman. The Ogres clearly have shown that they're proficient in a lot of different things. For my personal opinion, I think that it's crazy that the Ogres haven't even been playable in WoW. Although from the forums that I've read, a lot of people don't want to play them because they look big or dumb or ugly. But I think that's what makes them different. Not all Ogres are dumb, and it'll be fun to roleplay as one. You know, if you have the customization that they can have it where they have two heads, you can act like, kind of like Cho'Gath, not crazy, but you know, have one head be more angry and the other one more calm, trying to talk to each other and work things out. Another issue that I've heard is that there isn't a female model for the Ogres at the moment. But, I mean, if they can use, I know she's not an Ogre at all, but if they can use Therazane's model and just work at that, I mean, not all races should be pretty. They should not be, honestly. Personally, I think a lot of the Horde females are pretty. Like, they made them a little too pretty, in my taste. For their mounts, they should be able to use the Warthogs and Draenor. You know, that'd be a nice mount. And for their models, they should use the new updated models we got from Warlords of Draenor. All the Ogre ones, they're really top notch. They look good. The only thing I can say is you can just change the customizations. Like I said earlier, you can have two heads for the Magi ones, different horns, different eyes. So if you want to be a Cyclops Ogre or if you want to be a regular Ogre. Color-wise for your skins, you know, the normal tanned one, red one, blue one, the dark kind one. Any of those should be a great fit for Ogres. Hopefully, I just think they should implement the Ogres soon. So for the Alliance, the Furbogs, specifically the Timber Maul tribe. The Timber Maul tribe was a reputation in Classic WoW. The way I can see them joining the Alliance is through my own headcanon, unfortunately, but this is probably the only way they can do it. By seeing the burning of Teldrassil and the Forsaken defiling the Dark Shore and slowly encroaching their tribe, the Timber Maul felt it was best to help the Night Elves defeat a common enemy. Now I know how out of left field this actually can be, But if it could work, they can make it work so that the Timber Maws are worried about their safety and their tribe. I know that there's another tribe, the Stillpine tribe, that was allied with the Draenei and the Zermis Isle if the Timber Maw sounds too crazy to happen. Even though we already have a Bearman race in WoW, the Pandarian, I think another one wouldn't hurt. The fact that the Furbolg were old allies of the Night Elves should give them even more reason to join the Alliance. The Alliance have had all these noble races such as humans, dwarfs, gnomes, etc. The Alliance needs more feral races in their faction. Yes, they have the Worgen, but that's it. For the models, they can use the updated models from Wrath of the Lich King. The customizations, the fur colors, white, blue, black, brown, reddish. They can also have big fangs, small fangs, have feather adorned all over their fur. Also, I've liked the class customizations that some races have for their classes. For example, all the paladin races have a different mount. I believe that the new allied races that can be druids should also be different in terms of their forms, like the Kul Tirans and the Zandalari. For classes, the Furbolgs can be warriors, hunters, mages, shaman, and druids. For the Furbolgs, their guardian form can be that bearman looking one, just to give them the opportunity for the people who didn't beat the Mage Tower challenge to get that form. Their feral could be a hybrid of a bear and wolf, and for balance they can use the normal Moonkin form. For their mounts, the Furbolgs can be able to use their bear mounts. Honestly, I'm hoping that one of these races will be announced soon, so let me know what you guys think and come back to see for the next episode for what races will be coming out for the Burning Crusade.